Hi guys, welcome to Weekend Dev Challenge by CodeChef. So this is weekend 28 and in this every week we'll be giving you development challenges to improve your skills on coding, to give you a hands-on experience on what the real life development project looks like. So in this basically we'll be seeing in the first part we'll be seeing the category revenue, that is the SQL project. So first thing, let's see the problem statement, whatever they've asked. So the task is we have to write a SQL query to compute the total revenue for each product category, calculate the average revenue across all the categories, and return only those categories whose total revenue is higher than the average. For example, if I have certain categories like electronics, books, shopping, food, etc. So I have to first calculate the average revenue of all these three things, and then in individual thing I have to display only the ones greater than the average revenue. For example, if the average revenue is 50,000 or something, so I have to display only the ones more than 50,000 in the total revenue. Alright, so let us see the code. So first, this has two repeated queries. You can see this part and this part, both are same repeated queries. Alright, I'll tell you how it goes. First is we have to select category and total revenue. Okay, so if to first select category and total revenue. To total revenue from which one? That is in this one. That is separate query for that. Total revenue from select product category. We have to first select product category, and then the sum of the product category, that is the price into the quantity number of quantities sold, that is total revenue. So price into the total number of quantities sold of that items is the total revenue. So you have to select category with the total revenue. From the products table with the sales table, join the sales table with the primary key whatever is given, that is product ID in both the tables, group by product category. For example, you can see this is what will happen here. There is no example. So for example, shopping, clothing, books, electronics, followed by the three revenues, totally the total revenue of these three things. Now as category totals, you have to select this as category totals. Now condition is, now we have to display the main thing. Condition is where total revenue of that should be greater than the select average of total revenue. Again the same query. So in these three things, for example, if you have 50k, 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 so the total average revenue is 50k. So you have to display only the ones more than 50k. Again the same query from the table. So let me run the program now. I'll submit. So yeah, you can see here the total average revenue what we get is 60,000. So here is what it is being displayed in the first output, that is the category of the total revenue. Here it calculates the average of these three things. So the average probably comes at around 60,000. So it displays only the categories, that is the category of total revenue of the ones which is more than 60,000. In this case, I think it comes around 70,000 or something, because 60k it is not being displayed. So only these two things are more than the average. So only these two things will be displayed. So I hope you guys have understood this. Let me submit. I've submitted. So anyway, it is working. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.